great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. So the Raptors starting five. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And for Minnesota, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. You look at the Timberwolves. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Here's Conley. Pass to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Right side Edwards. Launches a 3. The kick out to Conley. The 3 ball. Another miss by Minnesota.
0 for 3 now in the early going. Just a little bit out of sync.
Schroeder against Gobert. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
An incredible defensive player. Gobert is always affecting shots.
Conley looking for an opening. Here's Towns. Pirtle with some nice D.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
McDaniels against Schroeder. Here's Siakam. That shot off. Good D by Gobert. Pass to Conley. Shoots over Barnes. Good from Mike Conley. A sweet move.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
Pirtle with a screen on Conley. Schroeder against Conley. Right side Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Here's Siakam. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And for a big man, Siakam handles it well, playing with confidence in these pick and roll sets.
Out left to the wing. Towns against Siakam. Towns down low. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
Conley against Schroeder. Siakam left side. Over Towns. Siakam no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Towns for 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
Pirtle with a screen on Towns. Here's Siakam. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Minnesota, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. shoot. Pass to McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Towns can't get it to go.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Back to Barnes. Ooh, poked away. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Schroeder against Edwards. Outside McDaniels. This one for three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Schroeder against Conley. Back to Siakam. Outside Barnes. Over Towns. Barnes, no good.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Conley against Schroeder. And here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. The three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Barnes. Siakam outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. And there's the drive.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Barnes. From deep, Conley. Here's Gobert. Siakam with the defensive effort.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Siakam. Kicks it out to Anunoby. There's the three. He drops it from range.
What I like about OG Anunoby for a young player, he's not pushing to do more than they want him to do.
Towns a screen on Schroeder. Conley with the ball. Siakam covering. And he comes up with a bucket.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Towns against Siakam. Out to Schroeder. Siakam against Towns. Pass to Pirtle. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And here's Schroeder outside. Minnesota with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's Edwards. He's scoreless. Gobert passes to Edwards. Outside Conley. McDaniels finds Conley. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Pirtle grabs a miss. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Trailing by 5. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Towns, a screen on Anunoby. Edwards, a pass to Towns. From short range, he can't get that one to fall. Siakam with the defensive effort. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Over McDaniels. And And again, no good by Toronto. The Timberwolves shooting 33% in the first quarter. Outside Conley. Towns against Siakam. Towns passes to Edwards. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Hurdle with a screen on Towns. Siakam against Towns. Siakam pass to Schroeder. Outside Anunoby. Inside. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam, slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
Towns outside. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Here's Towns. He's covered by Siakam. From 6 feet away. And the play by Towns inside. 9 points in the game.
Some assertive play from Towns. Basically shrugging off the contact.
And Toronto calls time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Milton subbed in for Mike Conley. Hurdle finds Trent. Picked by Pirtle for three. And Trent gets the three.
I love watching the three-point ability of Gary Trent Jr. He's someone you got to lock up on the perimeter.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. Outside Milton. Fires the three. Fires in the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Here's Flynn. Pirtle with the screen on Milton. Here's Flynn. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy. And this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Milton surveys the floor. Pass to Alexander Walker. 5 on the clock. Here's Anderson. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. Toronto trailing. Flynn, pass to Barnes. Now here's Boucher. Anderson. Fast break, Minnesota. Jumps up and finished off by Anderson.
Terrific steal to start the break. The eye-head coordination, the long arms. Anderson is tricky.
Now here's Barnes. No points yet. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Hurdle. Nice D from Reed. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Pass to Milton. On the wing, Alexander Walker, guarded by Trent. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Here's Milton. The kick out to Edwards. From deep. And another 3 from Minnesota.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Edwards against Barnes. And he gets the bucket.
Showing the grit. Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
They've got Kyle Anderson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Milton in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. McDaniels, a screen on Towns. Outside McDaniels. The 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. McDaniels got himself on the board with a 3 there. And Milton's got the ball here for Minnesota. They've led by as much as 10. And that's a foul called on Jalen McDaniels. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Minnesota now, leading by 5. Reed, a screen on McDaniels. Back to Reed. Pass to Alexander Walker.
The speed of Gary Trent Jr. makes it tough to get around him. He works hard to stay right in front of you.
He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Towns. Now Milton. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Trent from long range. Rebound Minnesota. Outside Milton. To the wing on the left. Here's Towns. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Achua with the dunk.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Trent. Left side, Milton. Kicks it out to Anderson. 4 on the clock. All sorts of time. And that one, good. Anderson's got his second basket of the night. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Achua with a screen on Towns. Pass to Trent. The 3 is up. Towns with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Milton. Reed sets a screen from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside McDaniels. Back to Siakam. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. On the wing, Milton. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup. Milton's got 5 now.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Siakam against Towns. Siakam in the post. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Towns. Outside Milton. Pass to Towns. 20 feet out. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Flynn. Still without a bucket. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Milton with it. Here's Towns. Achua with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Milton. Now here's Towns. McDaniels covering. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Smooth jump shot. Alexander Walker has a variety of ways to score, and that's one of them.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Second finish. Down on the court is the Raptors High Squad. Get on the
Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for Milton. Pass to Siakam. Now here's Anunoby. And here's Schroeder. Trent outside. Back to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Pirtle with a screen on Conley. And here's Schroeder outside. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Can't get a much better look than that. Pirtle with an aggressive move.
Schroeder against Conley. Out to the wing. Towns, left side. Tries to break his ice. Shoots over Siakam. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Edwards pulls it in. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Trent. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves. And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher comes in for Siakam. And Scotty Barnes is subbed in for Trent. So it's Minnesota now. Towns a screen on Schroeder. Now Gobert. Covered by Pirtle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Reed's checked in for Towns. Toronto's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Boucher outside. Pirtle with the ball. Pass to Anunoby. Barnes with it. Over McDaniels. And again, no good by Toronto. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. 8-point game. Up top, Edwards. Anunoby covering. Edwards looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Barnes. In transition, here they come. Here's Schroeder. Conley with some nice D.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Gobert on the high post. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Boucher.
When Gobert gets in deep, that's often your best option, is to wrap him up and send him to the line.
That free throw, no good.
He's an elite defensive talent in the game. The arms of Rudy Gobert just go on forever.
And he's good on the second. Toronto trailing. Outside Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Outside Schroeder. To the paint. The shot by Pirtle, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Edwards. Reed with it. And here's McDaniels. Now Conley. Over Schroeder. The shot by Conley, no good. And for the Raptors, they're shooting poorly at only 28%. Now here's Schroeder. Boucher outside. That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Boucher.
We talk about Schroeder's toughness. Just shrugs off the hit and keeps on going.
Schroeder against Conley. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Barnes. Shoots from 12. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. McDaniels passes to Conley. Here's Edwards. Anunoby covering. Edwards can't hit.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Outside Schroeder. Barnes against McDaniels. Back to Schroeder. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Schroeder's got 5 now.
Shooting confidently from long range. Schroeder with a great balance on that shot.
Schroeder against Conley. A minute 15 left to play in the half. Here's Reed. The kick out to Edwards. Beyond the arc. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Up top Schroeder. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Pirtle. Over Gobert. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. Conley with the ball. Back to Daniels. We've got 33 seconds left in the second. Conley passes to Gobert. The Frenchman, Gobert.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Schroeder against Conley. Pass to Anunoby. Pirtle with a screen on Edwards. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. The 3 from Barnes. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. From deep three-point land. And that's not going to go.
That's the kind of defense they need from Schroeder. Hands up and right in his grill.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Defense is setting the tone. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Toronto Raptors.
Obviously, that was UGLY. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I'll tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone, Ernie, Kenny. You always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. So it's Toronto now. They trail by 11. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at center, filling out the middle. Now here's Siakam. 5 on the clock. Pirtle with a screen on Conley. Schroeder can't get it to go.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Shoots over Anunoby. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Siakam outside. Pirtle with a screen on Towns. Siakam looking it over. Let's go with a three. McDaniels with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The shot by Conley, no good. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Now Schroeder, he's got 5. Siakam with a screen on Conley. Schroeder passes to Siakam. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Siakam's got 9.
That play shows you how much confidence this team has in Siakam's shot. They set him up perfectly.
Back to Conley. And he makes it on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Towns against Siakam. Good work defensively by Towns.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. From the arc. McDaniels, that's good. 6 points for him.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Pass to Gobert. Towns against Siakam. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Barnes. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on Edwards. Schroeder with it. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Toronto. Outside Conley. Towns, left side. Back to Conley. Edwards against Anunoby. Fires from deep. Here's Gobert. And it's Gobert in the comfort zone.
Excellent big man play from Gobert, using his size to save the play.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
They get the rebound. Schroeder passes to Pirtle. It's blocked by Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Towns with the ball. He's covered by Siakam. Towns, right side. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Siakam. Barnes passes to Siakam. To end the run, kicks it out to Anunoby. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Conley. Here's Towns. The shot. Schroeder with a rebound. Here's Barnes. Back to Schroeder. Banked it in off the glass. Schroeder's got his third bucket of the night.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Pass to Towns. Over Siakam. And no good, trying to use the glass. Toronto has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Siakam gets double. The three from Barnes. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Towns, a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Towns has got 12.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame. Struggling to get back on track.
Outside Barnes. Now here's Pirtle. Inside. Siakam, pass to Pirtle. And here's Anunoby. Guarded by Edwards. Siakam for 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 12.
I like the competitive spirit of Siakam, seizing back momentum with a 3 of his own.
Back to Towns. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 7. Siakam gets double. Anunoby for 3. No good. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Schroeder. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Oh, the tower with the power move.
Okay, Rudy. Rocking the rim.
A difficult situation for Toronto. Timeout called, the Raptors.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And Toronto also making a switch. Boucher's checked in. Here's Barnes. He's got 5. Schroeder finds Anunoby over Edwards. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Schroeder. Anunoby's got 5 now. Minnesota has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Anunoby against Edwards. Pass to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen on Anunoby. Edwards fires from way outside. Toronto grabs the miss.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
From downtown, he can't hit that time.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Boucher outside. Hurdle against Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. To the middle. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. And Milton subbed in for Towns. Achua's checked in for Toronto. The Raptors shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Schroeder against Conley. Stolen by Reed. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Milton no good. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Pass to Boucher. Shoots over Anderson. Boucher, no good. And for Minnesota, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Conley passes to Milton. Anunoby against Edwards. Back to Milton. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. Milton's got 8.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Boucher outside. Pass to Achua. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Now here's Reed. Achua defending. And here's Reed. Yet to see a basket. From deep, Conley. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10. Schroeder against Reed. Achua with a screen. Here's Schroeder. Good on the 13-footer. He's got 9.
And for Dennis Schroeder, that's a shot the defense will give him because of his ability to blow by people.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Anderson finds Milton. From down in the low post, it goes. Milton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5 over Milton. Barnes, no good. Now here's Anderson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Not explosive at all. Kyle Anderson is crafty. Nice play to draw the foul.
shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Anderson.
We all know Kyle Anderson can do it all. Once he gets a little bit more consistent with the shot, watch out.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Conley. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Siakam, he's checked in for Boucher. McDaniels comes in for Barnes. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Trent in for Schroeder. And so Trent will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 15-point game. From outside the arc, hits the trifecta. Trent's got 6.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside Milton. Pass to Reed. Jacks up a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Outside Porter. And here's McDaniels. Trent outside to the inside. Just 3 on the clock. Siakam with the bucket, getting it done inside. Siakam's got 8 points in the quarter. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Anthony Towns is out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Shake Milton. And it's Reed in at the 5 down low. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Anderson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Trent. Back to Siakam. 15-footer. That one rolls around and rims out. Minnesota shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Anderson passes to Milton. A shot from the mid-range. Rebound by the Raptors. Outside McDaniels. Down low. Achua with the dunk.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Milton passes to Reed. Anderson for 3. Can't hit that one. Toronto trailing. To the inside. Pass to Trent. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. Off target from 3-point range. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Here's Alexander Walker. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Raptors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Siakam, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Porter. Reed, a screen on Porter. Pass to Reed from the arc. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Siakam. Good work defensively by Towns. And And the Timberwolves with possession. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Milton with it. Over Trent. Milton, no good. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Siakam with a screen on Milton. The baseline J. Goes back up. And Siakam lays it up and in.
Look at the effort from Pascal Siakam on the offensive glass, keeping that play alive and finishing it.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Raptors also with a sub. Hurdle's checked in for Achua. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Here's Conley, and he knocks down the 10-footer. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
What you like about Conley, he has a nice assortment of shots in that mid-range area.
Siakam with a screen on Conley. Siakam outside. Oh, and Towns with the block.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no. They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Conley passes to Towns, shoots, and Reed with a basket on the assist from Towns. And now it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead. And so Trent will bring it up for the Raptors. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Porter with a screen on Conley. Takes a 13-footer. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
Good defense, better offense. Through hard work, Siakam's become a #1 scoring option.
Towns, a screen on Porter. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. From 15 feet away. That one rolls around and rims out. The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. it's Anderson. Towns, right side. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Trent. Here's McDaniels. And here's Siakam. Over Towns. And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's got 14 points here in the second half.
Can beat you from mid-range as well. Siakam adding more nuances to his game every year.
Towns on a screen. From deep, Conley. Sure, from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first three of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Trent against Conley. Trent outside to the middle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Gary Trent Jr. with great awareness, finding a guy with a better shot.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Trent against Conley. Towns a screen on Trent. Towns outside. The three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Outside McDaniels. Launches the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Towns. Now Reed. Over Trent. Drops in the short one.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And Toronto calls time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Alexander Walker. Siakam outside. Six to shoot. For three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. Towns a screen on Schroeder. Conley against Schroeder. Conley passes to Towns. And it's all from three-point range.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Pass to Pirtle. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Some solid defense from Edwards. Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Here's Towns. Buries it down low. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Towns against Siakam. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Siakam outside. Fires for three. Gets the three to fall. Siakam's got 23 points.
At the arc, Siakam can be so dangerous. When he gets an opening, he drills it.
Conley against Schroeder. Conley up top. Towns outside. Shot clock at 5. Conley passes to Towns. Stolen by Schroeder. Inside. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Barnes finds Siakam to the inside. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
What a dime from Siakam. He continues to impress as a facilitator.
Minnesota in the lead. A minute 53 left in the game. Here's Towns.
Did you see that? I saw it. And he saw it.
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Towns against Siakam. Outside Schroeder. Picked by Pirtle. Schroeder against Conley. Schroeder passes to Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Back to Daniels. Double team on Towns. And Gobert with the stuff.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Towns against Siakam. To the middle. Pirtle. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Barnes. 4-3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. At one point, they led by 16. It's Edwards on the wing. There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 10. Pass to Schroeder. And here's Siakam for three. McDaniels with the rebound. Conley against Schroeder. Here's Conley. They've won it. Next up, conference semifinals. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.